Y'all know what's going on. It's your guy, Big Joe, and it's time for another reality check. He was 19 when they first put cuffs on him. Larry Hoover, Southside Chicago. They said he was bright, charismatic, a natural leader. But instead of a boardroom or city hall, he chose the block. He founded the Gangster Disciples, not for unity, not for empowerment, but to control, to tax the streets, and to dominate every hustle moving through the veins of Chicago. Their first charge, murder. William Young, 19 years old, same age as Hoover, shot execution style. Why? Because he ran off with some drugs and didn't pay. That was the beginning, not just of a prison sentence, but of an empire of blood. While Hoover sat behind bars, his reach only grew. He ran the game from a prison cell like a CEO. Orders were passed in cold, murders green-lit with a nod, crack flooded every housing projects. Little boys became soldiers, mothers buried their children, grandmothers boarded up windows and prayed the bullets wouldn't come through. On just one street in Inglewood, 6 teenagers died in a single summer. Not from disease, not from accidents, but from Hoover's army, shot, stabbed, stomped out, all to keep control of corners that sold poison. The Gangster Disciples spread like wildfire, from Chicago to Memphis, Atlanta, Little Rock. The graffiti changed zip codes, but the pain stayed the same. Dead sons, addicted daughters, whole neighborhoods trapped in fear. Schools became recruiting grounds. Jails became universities of destruction. And what about Hoover? He sat in a federal prison, locked up, thinking, watching. In 1995, the feds came hard. Operation Headache. They caught him red-handed, running a criminal empire from ADX Florence to Supermax. They slapped him with a life sentence and then added 6 more. 6 life sentences. Still, some folks called him a visionary. Some said he changed in prison, that he wanted peace, that he started educational programs, that he renounced violence. Maybe he did. Maybe. Then came the shocking twist. In 2025, President Trump granted him clemency, not a full release. But for a moment, the streets buzzed. People thought Larry was coming home. But what they didn't talk about is this. Even with clemency from the President of the United States, Larry Hoover was still doing 200 plus years in Illinois State Prison. 200 plus. Think about that. This man built an empire that destroyed generations, and now, unless something changes, he'll die behind bars, just like he lived behind them. And for what? For respect? For a name? For corners and codes and colors that don't even matter? He lost everything. His youth, his freedom, his legacy. His name is stamped on more death certificates than diplomas. And now he sits in a cage, old, gray, watching time pass minute by minute. This ain't power. This is a waste. So listen to me, y'all. If you're out there thinking you can hustle your way into being a boss like Larry, you better ask yourself, if you're ready to die in a cell like Larry? Because even if the whole world forgives you, the system never forgets. Don't throw your life away trying to impress ghosts. Choose a different path. And if you need proof that the streets don't love you back, just Google Larry's name. This is Joe Baker. If you want more real stories like this, subscribe to Doing Time with Joe podcast, available everywhere. And remember, it ain't too late to change, but one wrong turn, and it might be too late to come back.